Rod Strickland. And when Lieutenant J.G. David Robinson came aboard, the transformation was complete, and the San Antonio Spurs went from being just another doormat to one of the best teams in the land as they claimed the Midwest Division Championship. Trailblazers are also long on talent, led by dynamic Clyde Drexler, underrated point guard Terry Porter, and power forward Buck Williams. But the playoff trail has begun to take its toll on the Blazers. An elbow to the eye has Williams in doubt, while a broken hand has given center Kevin Duckworth a ticket to ride and has left coach Rick Adelman looking elsewhere for help. And so Larry Brown's Spurs have arrived in Oregon to face a Blazers team and crowd intent on making sure Portland doesn't become Mr. Robinson's neighborhood. It's a sellout crowd at Memorial Coliseum here in Portland, Oregon, as we are set for Game 1 of this Western Conference semifinal series between the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trailblazers. Each team looking to get a leg up to move on to the Western Conference Finals, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel. Two red-hot teams meet here this afternoon. The San Antonio Spurs have won 10 straight, 7 of the last 7 regular season games, and then a 3-game sweep in the playoffs, while the Portland Trailblazers have won 10 of their last 11 games. Now, the Blazers and the Spurs meet today in the first of the best of 7 to move on to the finals. The Lakers still trying to figure out who they will play. It'll be either Phoenix or Utah. The one thing about the Portland Trailblazers is they are without center Kevin Duckworth. Kevin Duckworth out with a broken hand, and I'm joined by Quinn Buckner this afternoon. Quinn, the question is, how does that impact on the San Antonio Spurs?
Well, besides David Robertson not having to worry about that big body, now it allows David to move around. He's got great quickness, and this is a chance for him to take advantage, because without a 6'9", 270 player on you, you can move around pretty good, I think.
Rick Adelman has to find some way to make up for the loss of Kevin Duckworth. How does he do that?
Well, you're losing 16 points and 6 rebounds. I think the team does it overall, but Cliff Robinson's got to play well. He's a young player, so he's new at this. Mark Bryant's got to come along with it, and I think Buck Williams, that's the heart and soul of the team. He's got to have a good game for him.
Well, Buck Williams took an elbow to the eye in the previous playoff series against Dallas. For more on that, let's bring in the third member of our team, Andrea Joyce. Andrea?
Just with the that his peripheral vision is.
Andrea is having a little communication problems, but what she says basically is, although Buck Williams suffered an injury, he will wear goggles and he will start this afternoon. Opening lineups in the starting tap in just a moment.
CBS Sports coverage of the 1990 NBA playoffs is sponsored by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? Autolite spark plugs, guaranteed for 2 years, no matter how far you go. And by Miller Lights Tour de Light, the race to win America's favorite light beer.
It's in every truck we build. It's in everything we do.
Who makes the best-selling pickup in the world? Who makes the best-built American trucks?
Always doing better. Always doing something new.
Who has the most advanced electronic automatic transmission? Who has the exclusive push-button four-wheel drive system?
Ford trucks, the best never read.
Staying ahead means looking ahead to new ideas and new technology.
Winners never quit. That's why we always win. We're the best there is. Time and time again. Ford trucks, the best never read.
So while we're keeping our eyes on tomorrow, Chevy is keeping their eyes on us.
Ford trucks, the best ever rest.
The best-built, best-selling American trucks are built Ford tough.
Yo! New McDonald's Western Omelet McMuffin. If you haven't tried it yet,
You're really missing something.
fresh eggs, green peppers, onions, ham, and cheese. All those goodies you love to eat. That's you do. It's for a limited time. You better move fast. Western Outlet, McMuffin just won't last.
The next time you experience headaches, backaches, nausea, and sleepless nights, there is one way to get relief fast. GMAC. We make financing and leasing your new GM vehicle painless.
12,884 strong cheering their Portland Trailblazers on as we get set for game one of this best of seven Western Conference semifinal. Terry Cummings, Sean Elliott at the forwards for San Antonio, David Robinson in the middle, Strickland and Willie Anderson in the backcourt. Cliff Robinson gets the start in the middle for the Portland Trailblazers as Rick Adelman elects to go with the rookie, an equally athletic opposite number for David Robinson. Head coaches today, Larry Brown, 17 years as a head coach. He'll be in charge of the Spurs today, and Rick Adelman, who has just completed his first full season as head man for the Portland Trailblazers.
The lineup change, when you got Robinson in the game, he can run up and down the court, and that's strictly what they want him in the lineup for. It's different when David Robinson runs when he wants to, but if Cliff Robinson makes him run, that's an entirely different game.
If that's the indication as to the kind of contest it'll be in the middle, we're in for a heck of a battle. Opening tap is tracked down by Rod Strickland.
As the Tour de Light rolls across America, someone else has joined the race to win America's favorite light beer, Miller Lite. They have struggled up the Rockies, where they pulled out all the stops. Yes, these guys would not pump pedals cross-country for just any beer. Only the less filling beer that really tastes great, Miller Lite.
Yo, what are you? I took a shortcut.
St. Louis. All right, halfway there.
If you care enough about your lawn to get a Craftsman mower, more power to you.
Right now, our most powerful Craftsman self-propelled mower with 5 horsepower and 22-inch cut is just $2.99.
And there's only one place to get it. Sears.
You've just discovered your car has a clear coat finish, which your ordinary wax just ruined. Simonized non-abrasive wax won't scratch today's clear coat finishes, and that'll save you a lot of grief.
Time to go, boys. You've been in there long enough.
Hey, we're not even tired.
So I've checked the mileage, and
Hey, we're the auto line. We're guaranteed.
guaranteed.
I feel good.
Yeah, 2 years no matter how far we go.
But no spark plug guarantees that.
We do. Yeah, we're the auto line.
But
So go pull the plug on somebody else.
Tonight at 9, some very dangerous people are planning to drop in on your house. The Lost Boys, tonight.
When? Friday? You're kidding. We're getting company from Russia.
Order me some Russian flags. 1,500. I'll make it 2,500.
And we're bringing into Hamilton on this route.
Now it eats these things, all right? It opens its mouth, and in it goes.
Peter, no TV till you've had your breakfast.
Now it eats these things, all right? Peter!
Well, don't worry, Mr. Bowen, you're covered.
Thank you.
It's automatic when you use the American Express card.
Lost, stolen, or damaged, a way to protect the things you buy.
We tested in laboratories. We tested on the asphalt, in the parks, and on the road. We tested when it's 102 and there's no shade. And we found that when you lose fluids, minerals and energy, nothing puts them back better than Gatorade. It's been proven again and again. But just to keep us on our toes, we tested every Sunday in front of 30 million people.
The they might be coming to your town with lots of instant prizes. If a Miller Lite biker spots you holding a Miller Lite, you could win up to $10,000 and a Raleigh bicycle. So pick up the less filling beer that really tastes great, and you might pick up $10,000 as the Tour de Light races across America.
Every year at deer season, Ed Bigelow comes to town to consider buying some new equipment. There's a lot to choose from, and Ed can get up to $350 off.
Looky here.
But each year, Ed says maybe he'll wait till next year. After all, his 23-year-old John Deere mower still works just fine.
Hi, Ed.
Oh, yes, Ed does always get a new hat.
In today's higher revving and hotter running engines, wear is a greater problem than ever before. Oil breakdown can shorten the life of vital engine parts. That's why there's Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol, because driving today can be a grind. Castrol, engineered for today's smaller cars.
Genuine draft.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized. Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
There's nothing else like it on Earth, or maybe even in heaven. It stretches for 725 miles, and it's called the California Coastline. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones where the people bask in the sun and watch the seals, and the seals bask in the sun and watch the people.
You bet we're finicky. At Price Pfister, when we make a faucet, we make it fit for a king. So we start with a foundation of solid brass inside, which makes it so durable, it's flat out terrific. Then we finish it to a fairly well outside and price it to please the frugal in everyone. Price Pfister, the fabulous faucet with a funny name.
We'll get you back to the Portland Coliseum in a moment. Pat O'Brien in New York City with a reminder that coming up on the Prudential at the half, Bill Raftery and I will update the playoff picture and look back at how the 76ers won their Game 5 over the Cavs earlier today. All that and more, Johnny Moore of the Spurs, that is, will chronicle his comeback, as usual, at a familiar place, the Prudential, at the half. And right now, let's plot a course for North by Northwest, where Greg and Quinn are poised at their mics.
Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball!
You got a thirst.
Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball!
You know what you need.
Give me the ball!
Fluids and minerals fast.
Give me the ball!
Energy for hard-working muscles.
Gatorade!
Nothing better. Give me some of that Gatorade.
BF Goodrich TA tires perform like great athletic shoes. They grab. They dig. They give you control.
BF Goodrich TA tires!
BF Goodrich TA tires, the athletic shoes for your car.
BF Goodrich TA tires!
We'd like to stop you from buying a Honda Civic and get you to buy a Plymouth Sundance or a Dodge Shadow instead. For $1,000 $1,000 less than the Civic, you get more room, more cargo space, and a longer warranty. Also, unlike the Civic, the Sundance and Shadow have driver's airbags. If that doesn't stop you, nothing will.
Sports announcer Jim Rooker holds the record for the longest walk in baseball history.
We were ahead 10-zip, and I said on air, if we blow this one, I'll walk home.
They blew it. Home was Pittsburgh, 300 miles away.
I was taught to keep my word. Wish I'd been taught to keep my mouth shut.
To Jim Rooker, whose walk raised thousands for charity, we offer our best. Smooth, never bitter, Miller beer.
Could have been worse. Could have been playing in California.
If you care enough about your lawn to get a Craftsman mower, more power to you.
Right now, our most powerful Craftsman self-propelled mower with 5 horsepower and 22-inch cut is just $2.99.
And there's only one place to get it. Sears.
Own a foreign car, Midas has the right brake parts in stock for practically every foreign car. And our brake technicians are trained experts, so we do the job right and right away. For foreign car brakes, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
This is CBS.
We asked the International Motorsports Association to challenge the top 4 compact 4x4s in a test of climbing power in the Baja.
The Baja. Off-road racing doesn't get any tougher.
All 4 powered up the hill. But Chevy S10 left the others in the dust. The new 1991 Chevy S10, kicking dirt and taking names.
The heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
Getting to know you.
Geostorm.
Getting to know.
This is great. Look at this.
Getting to like.
Look at this. This is great.
Getting to hope you like.
Oh, look at this.
Get to know Geostorm.
Oh, look at this. I gotta look
For
at that again.
$10,390,
That's all?
it'll blow you away.
That's right.
That's right, at your Chevrolet Geo dealers.
The reason Robert isn't leaving is not because he doesn't want to be beaten on the basketball court. It's because he doesn't want to be beaten at home.
If you know of or suspect a case of child abuse, do something about it.
Scratch the door of a full-size Chevy half-ton pickup. Scratch a full-sized Ford half-ton, which gives you better rust protection. This environmental chamber packs the results of 2 years of weather into just 25 days. Both trucks have two-side galvanized steel, but Chevy has more. So all you have to do is scratch the surface to see. Nobody's winning like
The heartbeat of America. Today's truck is Chevrolet.
I dreamt about this baseball team. They actually caught the ball when the other guys hit it.
It's our game. We love to see it, share it, and talk about it. The new AT&T Universal Card helps make it all possible.
Now, I know that you guys can make this dream a reality for me.
It's Visa or MasterCard and the power of AT&T.
Show them what we can do today.
The AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card.
McDonald's announces a giant leap for the omelet. For a limited time, it's the new Western Omelet McMuffin. The first omelet liberated from traditional breakfast tables, free to go absolutely anywhere. A fresh egg omelet filled with diced ham, chopped onions, fresh green peppers, and a slice of cheese, all folded inside a toasted English muffin. However far this new taste of liberation takes you, just remember, in a very short time, it's history. The new Western Omelet McMuffin.
To prove how long Rain Dance car wax lasts, just add water. Rain Dance, the longest lasting protection you can buy.
ready for these guys?
It's tough to beat the nutrition of 100% whole grain. But only one of these leading cereals has whole grain. Only Wheaties gives you whole grain nutrition. So before you take on your competition, better get your whole grain.
Ready to Wheaties.
A special tribute, the split-second decisions and last-minute heroics that mean the difference between life and death on a very special Rescue 911 Tuesday.
On our way back to Portland, I'm Pat O'Brien in New York City. They have just finished the running of the 116th Kentucky Derby, and Mr. Frisky turned out to be a risky bet. Unbridled came in first, Summer Squall second, and Pleasant Tap third. Earlier today, we saw the Philadelphia 76ers advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals by downing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tomorrow, we have two Game 5 matchups. The Knicks, who have come off the canvas to win 2 straight, will try to snap the Boston Garden jinx, where the Celtics have now beaten them 26 straight times. Then we'll go west as Phoenix battles Utah. It all starts right here at 12:30 with the basketball show. And now let's return to Greg and Quinn with the real basketball show. Fellas.
According to a national survey, employers are looking for people who can handle heavy responsibilities. People with the ability to overcome obstacles, perform under pressure, and work well with others. Men and women with the pride and self-discipline it takes to reach new heights. Which is why some of the most successful people in the white-collar world start off green.
With rugged garden grip tools, the hard work isn't a life sentence, because they've got cushion grips that are really easy on your hands. Garden Grip, the great escape from yard work, only from True Temper.
And they ain't just whistling Dixie.
If you care enough about your lawn to get a Craftsman mower, more power to you.
Right now, our most powerful Craftsman self-propelled mower with 5 horsepower and 22-inch cut is just $2.99.
And there's only one place to get it. Sears.
We go above and beyond just like you, above and beyond what we have to do.
I'm a Prudential representative, and I help people review their life insurance needs because I know how much the right life insurance means to me and my family.
You take pride in your life, so do we. Going above and beyond is our policy. The Rock, the Prudential, above and beyond.
The doubleheader, double dose, double bump playoff action continues, starting with the basketball show tomorrow.